Here is the Nairobi Technical Training Institute media team again. Today we were honored by the CS-ICT, that is Information Communication Technology and the Digital World, who came here in Nairobi Technical Training Institute to launch the Nairobi Technical Training Institute Lab Tech and the Jitume program, which helps the youth in knowing more about the digital world and making money on the digital platform.
How are you people doing? Habari ya masomo? It's progressing well. So for how long have you been on this? Okay, good. But you are also continuing with your normal schooling program? Okay. So we are here to encourage you that what you are doing is actually the right thing. Today, everything globally has become digital. Good. Yes, Mheshimiwa, how are you? Good. Karibu. Okay. So you are joined by your local member of parliament. Yeah. We are here to encourage you that what you are doing is the right thing. Today, everything globally has become digital. Yeah? And for you to survive in that operational environment, first of all, you must have digital skills. You must be computer literate to be relevant. But fundamentally, our ultimate objective as government is to also empower you by way of digital jobs here. You will get to realize that there are certain jobs on online platforms which you can undertake and earn money at the same time. So apart from being a student, this Jitume program transforms you from being a learner to an instant earner. Are we together, good people? When the president launched this program last year, but one, at the Kabete Technical Training Institute, one of the students told us that he was already earning up to an equivalent of 200,000 shillings on an online platform. So you will be here in Ngara, but working for an American company, a UK company, a Canadian company, a company in Singapore on online platform, and you are paid in dollars. Right from here in Kenya. You don't need to travel abroad in the world of today to work for a global company. So as government, we are determined to connect you to global technological companies so that you undertake digital jobs and earn real money which can be adequate for you to even pay your own fees for the normal program, pay fees for your younger siblings, and even look after your aging parents. This is the president's agenda, to empower the youth by way of digital skills. So the beauty of this program is that you don't need to go the full hog until you finish your formal education, then you start looking for a job. No, you start working when you are still learning. Are we together? You start working when you are still learning, and eventually you will also be able to save. As you earn, you also save kidogo. Yeah, and if you save enough, at some point in time when you get out of here, instead of now looking for a job, you go and set up your own digital hub and employ other people. So now you become an entrepreneur as opposed to being a job a job seeker. Your local member of parliament here will tell you that one of the greatest pressures they have from constituents is employment opportunities. They keep on moving from one government office to another, looking for employment opportunities for the youth. But we are saying that instead of waiting for the white-collar jobs, which today are limited, we want to create those jobs in the digital space. Hapa kwa kompyuta, munafinya kompyuta, dola inatoka. Hiyo mtashindwa. Mtashindwa kufinya tu kompyuta hivi na dola inatoka, mtashindwa. So it's as easy as that. And apart from this, we have started with the TVETs, technical institutes. But now we are going to work with your members of parliament. They have changed the law, the CDF Act. And now they will be allowed, by way of law, to spend part of the CDF funds, 3% of the CDF funds, to set up a structure like this one. We are partnering with the members of parliament. Then us as national government, we come in with the computers, we connect the internet, we bring the facilitators to train the youth, and then we also connect the youth to digital what? Jobs. Digital jobs. Since we started this program, we have managed to train a total of 390,000 youth, and we have also managed to create 135,000 jobs for the what? For the youth. So it is working. I want you to believe in this program, and I want you to believe that it is a game changer for you. So take this program very, very seriously. The harder you work, the more you do what? The more you earn. And most importantly, the harder you work, the more money you will also be paying to government as tax, because you pay tax at source. Hapa kwa computer ile, when you are getting that payment of yours, you are also paying what? Tax at source there. So we are bringing in also more people into the tax what? Bracket. You become a responsible Kenyan when you are still very young, when you are still a student, you are paying tax at source. Are we together? Let me just give this opportunity to your member of parliament, yeah, to talk to you so that you can listen to him. He's your member of parliament, he's your leader. He'll confirm so that he can confirm to you that this program is a game changer. Karibu mheshimiwa.
Thank you. And thank you for the words of encouragement. Yes. I'm also here to encourage you as a fellow youth. Yes. We understand that employment opportunities are very limited nowadays, but everything has moved to the digital space. You can see government trying to digitize its functions, even business people trying to digitize their businesses. People are creating content, everything is found at the touch of a button in the Internet of Things. So basically, this is more of an opportunity. Those people who went to school after independence are the ones who have been ruling this Kenya because they went to school first. You are people who have gone to study about digital space first. So you are going to redeem this country, and you are going to be the people who are going to be the pioneers who will change the future of this country through what you get in the digital space. There's so much that you can do in the digital space. You see, there's content writing, there's content creation, online marketing, so much, even writing for these people from other universities all over the world. So there's so much that you can earn by the touch of a button in the computers. So we are here to support you, and we are here to encourage you and to tell you, if you do research, and the whole research you're going to do is actually from the same computer, you can better your skills in anything that you choose to do, because currently the world is not that digitized, mostly in our country. So there's a very big space where you can fit in different areas, different departments. Whatever you choose, you can become the best in it. So this is not a waste of time. It's actually preparing you to change the future of Kenya. And you as a youth, you should carry the aspirations of this country and understand everything else, even these big corporations, everything now is done digitally. All these Amazon, all these big companies, Facebook, WhatsApp, the biggest companies in the world, it's all about the future currency of the world is going to be data. And you have to place yourself in that future, because you cannot rely on maybe seeking for these jobs that we used to do in the banks. Even the banks are digitizing the operations, the hospitals, everything is becoming digital. You access everything about your health on the touch of a button on the computer. In the future, so many careers will be redundant. And if you will have digitized your career, you are going to be in the right space. For example, for a lawyer to file all those documents the way they used to file in the offices, now that is something that is becoming something of the past. If you want to know your rights, if you want to know illegality of things, everything is on the computer. So me, I wish to encourage you, and I wish to tell you, take this seriously and never regret. Thank you so much.
Something about what they're doing.
Okay, good.
Really doing something with it.
Okay.
So maybe you can just continue for what you are doing.
Yes.
How much money?
My name is
Speak louder so that your colleague can.
I am Billy.
Yes. Are you here? speak a bit louder.
My name is Billy Manda.
Yeah.
I've been working on different platforms online. First of all, I'd like to start with Upwork. Upwork is a platform that offers you as a lighter, you can get to present everything you liked, the type of lighting, maybe content lighting, poet lighting, everything, and then you can get to bid your jobs for clients that are wako majuu. So after bid and successfully get the work, then you get to work for them and they get to pay you.
Okay.
The next one, I work with many platforms. Then the next one is Favor, also working the same. You get to create your profile well, so that it can be attractive to the buyers that are online. You get to create your profile. You get to put the gigs. The gigs are the services you're selling online. So maybe you are a video editor, you are a transcriber, all kind of things. Then a successful client akiona kazi yako, then go forward. Akisha kuchoose, then you get to get them money.
So you can work for different companies at the same time?
Yeah, sure.
Are you listening? You don't need to work for one organization. You can work for different organizations at the same time.
Yeah.
One organization in the morning, a different one in the afternoon, a different one in the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
Greetings everyone.
Yes.
My name is Mary Orege.
Yes.
And I'm standing here to represent all the students here who are the beneficiaries of this training of Jitume.
Yes.
And we are so happy that we have been having our 5 days training. It have took off from Tuesday, and we are so happy, and we are being impacted with so many skills, and our future holds a lot for us. ICT student. I am a student in this institution in the ICT department, and I want to thank the school for the chance that it has given all of us as young people to have this program. That from Tuesday we had the introduction of online working, which was new to most of us, and it was an opening of an eye to all of us that we can make money and reduce a lot of burden that we put on our parents, on their shoulders, that we can be dependent on ourselves as we work online and gain some cash that can help us to support ourselves. And the second day we have been open, we have been exposed to a lot of things that we can do online, like graphic design, content writing, that all that transcription, and we thank God for that chance. For we are going to venture in all that, and we are going to see an impact in our society, in our lives, and thank you so much. We have not faced a lot of challenges. I thank the Lord for the government and the school administration have been so supportive. The digital computers are here. Each and every person is having each and using it personally. The internet is there freely. All kind of things have been provided unto us, and I want to assure you that we are not going to fail you, and your support will be
Thank you.
There's another group there.
So,
there's a different group.
so this is the last row.
Yes.
This is the team provision supported by Pathways.
Yes.
These are not students from the institute.
Yes.
Yes. These are people who are already learned the ICT. They are 25 of them. Yes. So they are coming here to do software development training.
Oh.
They are supported by Pathways Technology.
Yes.
This is the third one. We started done. I'll give you here to explain to you what.
Yes.
So for a PS, this is a specialized group.
Yes.
This is a group doing software development, doing AI, data science.
Yes.
Like I said earlier, we promised the Silicon Valley guys that Kenya can produce this kind of talent.
Yes.
So we are specializing in training these folks.
Yes.
We thank the Conza guys and Jitume and your office for scaling up this program. Our goal is to take over from India.
Okay.
We think we are better than Indians in everything that they do. That is our goal.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you are saying it is possible for us as a Kenya, as a country, to embark on manufacture of computer software here.
Absolutely.
Instead of being a net importer.
Absolutely.
Are you listening?
So yeah, the people for the AI models, as opposed to just using them, we want to be the ones building those models. So we've been doing that at Pathways for the last 10 years, and now we're scaling it out to bring this to all the young people in this country.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So can we listen to one of them and tell us what
One of you guys talk. Oyombe, can you say something to the peers? Talk about what you're learning, the program, the CS, sorry. Yeah. Say your name and then talk about it. Hello.
Yes.
What I'm learning is software.
Yes.
Being supported by pathways technologies.
Yes.
So it gets to use how to manage it. So we are deploying AI
That's good. So what is your experience with AI and what do you want to tell your colleagues?
I mean, I'm loving it.
Yes.
It's inevitable.
Yeah.
So this AI is the next big thing.
Yes.
So we need to, we're learning how to infuse it in everything. Like let us say, for example, in the medical space, AI is also applicable.
Yes.
In every different field.
Okay.
So, I mean, this is the step to take.
Any challenges you are facing which you want the government to address?
So far not yet.
So far,
so no challenge.
Okay.
Just a record from our end to let people ourselves.
Great.
I'm going to say very quickly.
Yes.
This is our second program.
Yes.
We also got the first one in Kabul.
Yes.
The TVET in Kabul.
Yes.
So we thank your office again for the opportunity, the equipment.
Okay.
For that, yeah.
And you can see the youth are enthusiastic about
Very
it.
enthusiastic about it.
Okay.
These guys come in hungry every morning.
Okay.
Ready for it.
Okay. Okay. Good. Mheshimiwa, anything you want to share?
I just want to encourage them, and actually the space, everything with the AI has gathered a lot of steam everywhere in this country, and we're just so happy that we have a team now that is into that space, because that is a game changer in every place. That is a game changer in the whole digital space, and we're happy that there's an organization that looks into the future. Because as a country, you know, we need to have warriors who can be placed in a place that is futuristic. So all the best, guys.
Good. And you have heard from him, and you know he's your age. He's your member of parliament, but he's also your what? So take him seriously. Because me, when I speak about this thing, you may say, you say, but he's your what? He's your age. So he's telling you that this is where the future lies. The future is in the digital what? Space. And not just in Kenya. Kenya is not an exception. Globally, that is the trend. Go anywhere. The critical success factor for all governments, all countries today is what? Technology. Sasa? Okay, wish you the best. Thank you. Thank you very much.
The fingers will be tamaking for them, and they will be earning dollars like you have already told them, and you have even had some of them telling you they have already started earning. Those 418, I'm happy to say that some of the youths currently, and they have been here for less than 3 months, they are earning around 8,000 per week, doing like 3 to 5 hours for constituencies. We are welcoming them to Nairobi TTI. We have trained staff. Some students who have also been trained, they can be turned to be tutors to other trainees, and the youth of this community can benefit. So we are promising that we are ready that you use this lab so that we can engage all the youths of Starehe constituency. Honorable CS, we are requesting if you can give us another 100. We have space that we can put. so that the students of Nairobi TTI can be using one lab and the other lab can be used by the community. We want to thank the government of Kenya through the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of ICT for considering Nairobi TTI, which very soon is also being upgraded to a national polytechnic, to have this hub in our institution. Now, allow me, CS, I invite the chairman of the board to take over the program. Welcome, Chairman.
Our chief guest today, the Cabinet Secretary, Information, Communication and Digital Economy, Honorable Eliud Owalo, our area MP, Amos Mwago, the CEO and President present of Pathways Technologies, the officer representing the CEO, Concert Technologies, Technopolis, Ministry of Information ICT officers present, all distinguished guests, our chief principal, staff, and learners. Good afternoon. It's my pleasure on behalf of the board of governors of this institution and the entire management of this institution to express our pleasure to receive for the first time, actually we were saying this is the first time we are receiving a cabinet secretary in this institution. And we are the first one, sir. And I'm not wrong also to say it's the first time we are hosting our area MP in this institution. So feel very welcome. The principal has pointed out, we appreciate what the government is doing to this institution through your ministry, sir, and the Ministry of Education, and especially the receiving of the 100 computers of Jitume. NTTI, its location, you have witnessed, sir, it is well located and with a potential to reach many youths around us in this county and in this constituency. And we pointed out to the CS that through this program, the institution has already trained 400 youths who are benefiting through these skills. And we will continue collaborating with various organizations and your ministry, sir, partner with your ministry to strengthen this partnership. And to this end, sir, we are humbly making a request to you as a board of governors. The principal has indicated we have labs and rooms and capacity and trainers whom you see under the tent here. So we look forward to receive more computers from your ministry. It is my pleasure now to invite our area MP, who will in turn invite our chief guest to this occasion. So Honorable Amos Mwago, feel welcome.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, the Principal. Our Honorable Chief Guest, Minister for ICT and Digital Economy, Honorable Eliud Owalo, the Chairman of the Board of Governors, the Principal of NTTI, other stakeholders from KONZA, the teachers, the students, and all other invited guests. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon again.
Good afternoon.
My heart is full of joy because today I'm in an event which I campaigned for, to come into the space to address the issues of the youth. Mimi nikiingia nilikuwa nataka nikuje ili nihudumie pia the youth of this country. And as a young man, you can see the aspirations of the youth are deeply entrenched in my manifesto. So siku ya leo tuko na furaha sana Bwana CS kwa kutukumbuka kama Nairobi TTI kuja hapa to empower this youth, bringing them to the digital space, kwa sababu this is the future of the world. Na tuwezi endelea mbele kama hatuna wa youth wetu in the digital space. So we are very honored for what you've done to us, Bwana CS. What you've done to empower this will go a long way even in the future in shaping this country economically and in all other aspects. So we are very happy because kama kuna kitu hii serikali itafanya ya maana sana is to digitize this country, is to secure the future of this nation. You can see all departments trying to digitize their services and everything that they do. in all departments. So for me, I want to encourage the youth of today, through this Jitume program, it is something that will bear fruit in the future. There is so much in the digital space that you stand to gain from. And with a very able CS, who is also IT, is also into IT pia, we know we will take this country far. I thank you the CS, kwa sababu ulikuja kule kwetu Mudhuro Market, ukatuwekea data ya free. Traders are happy, they are doing business online, na traders are very happy that at least kazi yao imekuwa rahisi. Pale pia City Market ulikuja ukatuwekea pia free wifi, na tunakuuliza pia kwa hizo soko zingine zetu, kwa sababu Starehe iko na wafanyabiashara wengi. At least we try to digitize Starehe. It is the heart of Nairobi, na tukianzia na Starehe, I think the whole country will follow suit. So for today, we are thankful also to the principal for your announcement. At youth from Starehe constituency are free to access the Jitume lab and the Jitume facilities. I can assure you, tutawaleta wengi sana. Tutawaleta wengi sana kwa Starehe, ili pia waweze kuwa na hizi skills for a better tomorrow. We've seen a group of students there wenye wanashughulika na mambo ya AI. AI is the latest development in the technology world and is a game changer. Kila kitu yenye inaenda kufanyika sasa, mambo ya fingerprints inaisha, tunaingia mambo ya kuscan macho for every services. We are going, the world is going towards bringing all services in the computer, and then utakuwa about a person, and there's so much that you can do in that space. Sasa mimi naangalia hata wenye wanasoma plumbing, wenye wanasoma mambo electrical engineering, wenye wanasoma all the other courses, if you don't digitize yourself, you are not in the digital space, there's nobody will access you, because saizi kila kitu nafanyika kwa space. Ukiamka asubuhi, kama unataka nguo unaingia online, unaangalia utatoa wapi. Kama unataka plumber unaingia online. So basically we are very thankful Bwana CS and kwa kuleta hii program hapa, and we shall utilize it to the latter. Any other program konayo, kindly consider Starehe first. So this is the heart of Nairobi. And thank you teachers for your endless efforts in making sure those students are equipped with necessary skills that will help shape their future. We always say the only bridge between poverty and wealth is through education. So whenever we have educative programs, I'm number one in supporting them. Thank you so much. I'll not talk so much. Let me take Minister for ICT. Minister for ICT.
Thank you very much. Please sit down. So I'm very glad that we are here this afternoon. The chair of the Board of Governors of this school, Board Management of the school, the Member of Parliament, the Chief Principal, all members of staff, and students. We are happy to be here on behalf of His Excellency the President to launch the Jitume Digital Hub at this institution. I'm saying so because this digital skilling program is a very integral component of the President's digital transformation agenda. We have the digital superhighway, which is our plan, part of our plan, and within that we are rolling out fiber, 100,000 kilometers. We are setting up 25,000 Wi-Fi. Our ultimate objective is to empower our youth by way of digital jobs. The white-collar jobs are today limited, so we want to leverage on technology to create jobs for our youth. Since we started this program about 1 year ago, we have managed to train 390,000 youth and also created a total of 135,000 jobs. But we are now going the extra mile. We started off with the TVETs. We have set up these computers in 187 TVETs. We are now going the extra mile to work with the members of Parliament to set up the digital hubs right in the villages where the youth are, so that we empower the youth right there. In each and every ward, we are going to have a digital hub where we are going to train the youth, and we are also going to connect them to global tech companies so that they get digital jobs. This program has got the potential of empowering our youth by way of digital skills. They'll be paid in dollars. They'll be resident in the villages, but they'll be working for technological companies in America, in Singapore, in UK, in Germany, in India, just to mention but a few. So it is the single most feasible opportunity or means that we have to sort out the unemployment challenge that we have been witnessing in this country. I want to urge the youth to take this program very, very, very seriously. As a government, we are determined, working with your members of parliament, to ensure that we have got these digital hubs in each and every ward. The MPs will give us the facilities. As national government, we will bring the devices, we will connect the internet, we will bring in the trainers, and we will also connect the youth to global technological companies so that they get digital jobs. And we will do that in a total of 1,450 wards, spread evenly all over the country. The other thing we are doing is to ensure that government services are available technologically, virtually, on the eCitizen platform. When we came into government, we only had 350 services on the eCitizen. As we speak, we have managed to digitalize a total of 15,462 services, which are today available virtually on the eCitizen platform. So this is going to be a major paradigm shift, because we will no longer have to physically visit government offices to consume government services. It will be between you, your phone, and the government. You consume government services from wherever you are. Kenyans, even those abroad, can access government services from whichever country they are resident in through our eCitizen platform. This is going to be a major game changer. The other challenge that we are addressing is the challenge of affordability of the handset, the telephones. We have embarked on a partnership with the private sector to manufacture telephones. We have started with local assembly. Already we have managed through the assembly plant to roll out 194,000 handsets, going for smart enabled phones, which are going for about $50 per unit. A drastic reduction in the ordinary cost of the telephone. So we will ensure that as we digitalize government services, we are also facilitating inclusivity by making the handset available. We are taking fiber to all parts of the country. Our target is to roll out fiber to the tune of 100,000 kilometers. And the model that we want to use is to leverage on the existing power lines. As opposed to digging trenches, we are going to leverage on the existing power lines so that we roll out the fiber to each and every part of the country which does not have internet connectivity. The net effect of this is that anywhere where we have got a power line in this country, we are also going to have a fiber line. And if there is electricity connectivity to a household, ultimately we will also be able to connect fiber and internet to each and every household where there is electricity connectivity. That is our objective. We want to revolutionize this country while leveraging on technology. We want to turn Kenya into a digital economy. That is the president's aspiration. We will be able eventually, if we digitalize our services, we facilitate internet connectivity, we make sure that we have got affordable devices, we are able to turn Kenya into a digital economy, and if that is the case, we can operate on 24 hours and turn Kenya into a 24-hour economy, using technology alone as a critical success factor. So let's work together. We will work with all your leaders to ensure that we facilitate internet connectivity, digital skilling for the youth, and ultimately jobs for the youth while leveraging on technology. We will continue monitoring how the youth here, the students here are utilizing the computers. If there's optimal utilization, when an opportunity arises, we will deploy more computers. Sawa sawa? Are you ready, the youth?
Yes.
Muko tayari kufanya kazi?
Yes.
Kutumia kompyuta? Ama mutashindwa? Kufinya tu kompyuta hivi na dola inatoka, mtashindwa? Mtashindwa. Kwa hivyo mfanye bidii, ajira ndio hii. Rais alisema kwamba atapanga ajira ya vijana, kazi ndio hii sasa kwa kompyuta hapa. Msishindwe, mnafinya tu kompyuta na mnapata hiyo madola. Sawa sawa? Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Let's get seated briefly. We are so grateful for everything today, Honorable CS, and you have had this a special day for Nairobi TTI. We know you are in a hurry. We make a lot of things because this is a TVET institution, and we have small gift for all the guests made here. Detergents that you go and start marketing. The youths will have jobs because we will have marketed for us. Bring those small gifts that have been made here at Nairobi TTI, so that as you go home today, you remember Nairobi TTI. I'm sure that detergent will not end before you bring 100 computers here to add. I've already talked to Mheshimiwa, and he is saying that he will also support us so that we have more computers. We have enough space where we can put them. Chairman, come and present this. There is even a program to show you what we offer. We want to start, yeah, down? Yes, we want to start with the chief guest, please. Yeah, please welcome. Thank you so much. This is all gifts from Nairobi TTI. Thank you so much. Asante sana. Mheshimiwa, thank you so much for joining us today and gracing our occasion. Thank you so much. The other partner, welcome. The County Commissioner, Representative, CEO Kwanza. We are so grateful for this event. It's not an event, it will be a journey that we are going to walk together with all the partners, supported by Honorable CS and the Member of Parliament. Welcome, Madam. We have the government here represented. We feel safe as Nairobi TTI. Otherwise, thank you so much and God bless you. I invite now, Professor, let's go back so that we have a word of prayer and then we disperse.
Here is that if you already have done a CT scan at Kenyatta Hospital, there is no point of going to Aga Khan Hospital and then you are being asked to go and do the same scan, which means that you are spending more money. That record should be available electronically. But as we do this, we also want to ensure that the data remains private and confidential. That is why we have operationalized the Office of the Data Protection Commissioner through the Data Protection Act 2019 to ensure that any data that comes into the hands of government remains both private and confidential to the largest extent possible. Any other question?
In this country. Right back education used to go and pay for computer courses. But you can see now the government has come in and is offering this courses for free. And we're trying to liberate this country from the analog era to the digital era, where the whole world is, so that people can get access to information on.
This is the lab that was just launched by our Honorable CS. Here are the computers which will be serving the whole Nairobi Technical Training Institute as a fraternity and also the Starehe constituency. In this lab, we are going to be having different people from either the institute or outside. That will be the Starehe constituency. We will be hosting the Jitume, the Konza, and many other more platforms where we are going to be teaching our students on how to be making money online, to be making money using our computers. So for all our Starehe students, all our Starehe residents, we are requesting you, do not feel like this is a lab for only Nairobi Technical Training Institute, but our CS has said it is for all of us as a community. Where we're going to be embracing teamwork, and also we're going to be able to learn more within ourselves. We're going to be having different trainers who are going to be teaching us different tasks on the computers. So thank you, and we are all well.